To use one of my favorite lines in one of my favorite sports movies, Bull Durham, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes it rains. Now the Mavericks can say they've dealt with all three in the Western Conference Finals. Down 0-3, my guy Luka Doncic shot the lights out. The Mavericks stayed hot in the second half despite a rain delay after halftime with the roof leaking. And in a related story, Dallas officially on the board. And the board for the post-game stats for Luka Doncic, off the charts. Luka was amazing. 10th double-double in 14 playoff games this postseason. Wow. And as you see right there, an assist away from a triple-double last night. And the key, of course, was Luka had some help from his friends. Finally, Jayson Brunson added a huge three late in the second quarter to extend the lead, and Brunson was on. DFS was terrific. All 18 of Reggie Bullock's points came from made threes. Look, I think Steph Curry summed it up perfectly after the game last night when he said it was an ego win for Dallas. They wouldn't allow themselves to get swept, and that's a great take. I thought the Warriors' urge to end it and rest before the NBA Finals would trump that, but it didn't happen that way. I was wrong. Now I think the Warriors will have more urgency to do just that tomorrow night in San Francisco. No team has ever come back down 0-3 in an NBA playoff series. Credit Luka. He's special. That was a good win. But for these Western Conference Finals, it's a standalone event. Maybe what the Celtics and Jayson Tatum need is for someone to work up a fake Boston Globe headline from Game 4 saying it was actually the Heat who destroyed Boston and not the other way around. Because Tatum and the Celtics have this knack of being literally perfect this postseason following a loss. And it's been handling prosperity that's been the issue. No excuse tonight in Miami for Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. As Tatum mentioned, tied at 2. Start hot, just like Game 4. Just like you were coming off a loss. Miami's home, but they're wounded. Destroy them early. You've done it already twice. Do it again. And it's on Jayson Tatum, and he is going to deliver. Tatum is going to be the alpha dog to lead Ime Udoka's team to a win, and I don't care that the game is in Miami. Could be in Miami, Boston, or the moon. Celtics are the better team. Offense is clicking. The defense has been absolutely suffocating. It's been great. The combo of Boston's defense and Miami's ability to shoot all year favors the Celtics big time. I said Boston in 6, never wavered on that pick or my stance that Jayson Tatum is a star. Celtics will win tonight behind an A+ game from Tatum. Tyreek Hill wasn't sure what to expect. Ooh. But the rest of it is music to the ears of Dolphins fans everywhere. Tua throws a beautiful ball. Tyreek Hill is pumped. And Miami is going to be dynamite, sizzling, piping hot, and going into the playoffs this year. I love the combo. I have no doubts. Now, Tyreek Hill left one of the most talented quarterbacks ever in Patrick Mahomes in order to get paid. Great. Tua Tagovailoa doesn't have to be Mahomes. Talent-wise, he never will be. But his throws are catchable and super accurate, and he makes every throw. And, he's never had this kind of offensive coaching with Mike McDaniel now in charge of calling the plays, and he's never had these kind of weapons or offensive line or run game. Jalen Waddle was amazing as a rookie. He's going to be even better now with Hill as the number 1. Speaking of Hill as the number 1, Tyreek Hill is literally the number 1 deep option in the entire league. That's going to help Tua Tagovailoa take a top off of defense. The offensive line was significantly bolstered, and you remember last year the line was ignored in the offseason, thus awful for Tua. Same with the run game. I begged Miami to bring in real running backs. Well, they did. Look at these 3. I dig these 3 talented, diverse running backs for Tua Tagovailoa and Miami. Look, you don't duplicate Patrick Mahomes. You don't need to. Tyreek Hill knows that. Tua is the right quarterback to make this offense sizzle for Miami and to make the playoffs this season. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills offense is going to be more than fine this season. And look, change is change, not to go all yogi on you. And Brian Daboll was fantastic, and now he's with the Giants. And Buffalo smartly promoted within. And I love Ken Dorsey. I love Ken Dorsey. I remember when he was the quarterback at the U. Ken Dorsey's a brilliant offensive mind, and he's working with the 2022 MVP. Josh Allen is a star. Josh Allen was the hottest quarterback down the stretch of the season last year. The weapons on offense are plentiful. I think Gabe Davis is going to have a monster season. Same with James Cook, who they brought in at the running back position. Diggs is amazing. OJ did it. And I think Ken Dorsey is going to make sure all these weapons are utilized. He's so well respected. I think that the continuity will be there. He'll put his own twist on things. Allen went to Sean McDermott and endorsed Ken Dorsey. Look, change can scare you. You know, I'm a who moved my cheese guy. I get it completely. Love Daboll. He was phenomenal. It's going to be great for the Giants. Ken Dorsey's going to be a rock star. All can be true. Needless to say, Aaron Rodgers is going to be ready to roll when it matters. And every situation in the NFL is different when it comes to offseason programs and minicamp. And I think we've seen that Aaron Rodgers not being there benefits him and the Green Bay Packers for the season. And look, it's different than last year. Last year, it was real in terms of Rodgers never putting on that Packer uniform again. Obviously, they changed his contract. They gave him some power. They gave him Randall Cobb, and the rest is literally history to the tune of winning another MVP. So, yeah, I mean, Rodgers didn't show up for those OTAs in 2020 and 2021. I'm really not worried here. Now, look, Christian Watson is going to have to be a stud for Aaron Rodgers, and they're going to develop chemistry when training camp rolls around. My worry level is, the same number of catches that Christian Watson has in his NFL career. 0. So, and I love the fact, unlike last year when it was all will he, won't he, realistic chance he never will again, LaFleur's on the phone with him. There's no, are they going to trade him to Denver? Will he retire? No, Aaron Rodgers is focused, locked in, dialed in. It's all about winning a Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have to be at OTAs or minicamp. And I think the Packers, with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback, they're going to miss Devontae Adams. But he is the most talented quarterback I've ever seen. I think that he has been just tremendous the last couple of years. 4 MVPs, 2 back-to-back seasons. I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers is going to have another monster dynamite season for the Packers this campaign. But I really hope everybody heard that soundbite. I don't want that getting lost in the shuffle. Jimmy G's gone. They're trading Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, remember, Jimmy G told me on my SiriusXM radio show in April that he's not going to be able to pick up a ball because he had that shoulder surgery. And he had it late in the game in February, right? Not good for the San Francisco 49ers who were going to trade him. Jimmy G needs to go because Jimmy G is so well respected in that locker room. And Trey Lance is going to be the starting quarterback. So you can't have Trey Lance bounce one into the dirt and everyone's looking sideways. All right, we know we can win some games with Jimmy Garoppolo. So I think Trey Lance is going to play. I think Trey Lance is going to be the guy. I think Trey Lance is eventually going to be great. Kyle's a brilliant offensive mind. Debo eventually is going to get paid. They have a great defense. They have a Super Bowl ready team. Jimmy Garoppolo at some point after July 4th will be traded, and I think it's going to be the Carolina Panthers making a deal smartly for Jimmy Garoppolo. Needless to say, great night for Jock Peterson, and we'll celebrate him. But this is a Barry Bonds topic. This is a Barry Bonds show. Barry Bonds is the GOAT. The fact that Barry Bonds is not in the Hall of Fame is just insane. So it's okay for Barry Bonds to talk to Jock Peterson about hitting before a game and then see Jock Peterson last night against the Mets hit 3 home runs, but you can't put my guy Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame. I understand what happened with performance-enhancing drugs, but please, Barry Bonds, Barry Lamar Bonds, he hit the most home runs in baseball history. He's the all-time home run leader. I'm not naive to what transpired. Don't you dare tell me my era of baseball didn't exist. Don't you dare, gatekeepers. It is a shame, it is a disgrace that Barry Bonds is not in the Hall of Fame. And he's still helping out the players of today. By the way, Jock Peterson hit 3 last night. He already hit 1 today. I mean, this is sweet. And it's all because of Bonds. Bonds gets a little pregame time with Jock Peterson, and he goes all jock jams on you. This is great. Barry Bonds is the GOAT. Let's go. Get him in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
frauds.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.